When a photo lab technician at an Arizona Walmart came across some photos of children naked at bath time, she decided to turn them over to authorities. And that one act has raised a lot of questions about parenting and privacy. And Ron has been following this story for us this morning. Ron.
Well, Kate, Anthony and Lisa DeMarie took photos of their 3 young children without clothes on that they say were harmless snapshots of the kids playing around. But law enforcement authorities in Arizona who were shown these pictures took a very different view of those images. And what followed was a year-long nightmare for the DeMarie family.
It was a nightmare. It was unbelievable.
For Anthony and Lisa DeMarie, it's been the hardest year in their lives. It began a year ago when they dropped off some digital photos to be printed at this Wal-Mart in Peoria, Arizona. Among the batch of 144 family photos, the developer spotted 8 that shocked her. She turned them over to the police. According to the police report, the photos show the DeMarie's 3 young girls in provocative positions, their genitals exposed.
One of the photos is the 3 of the girls laying down on a towel with their arms around each other, and we thought it was so cute. They're still bath time photos, but it's right after bath.
Investigators went to the DeMarie's home to question them and search the house. DeMarie said he could understand why the police were there, but he said the pictures were innocuous photos of his kids goofing around naked. ABC News acquired 4 of the photos in dispute. The DeMarie's lawyer would not release the others for fear of criminal charges.
Our family is very open and comfortable. We don't want our children to feel inhibited in their own house.
The police and Child Protective Services saw it very differently. The 3 girls, aged 1.5, 4, and 5 at the time the pictures were taken, were removed from the DeMarie's home and placed in the care of Child Protective Services. It would be a month before the parents would regain custody of their children. A medical exam of the girls revealed no signs of sexual abuse, and a judge ruled that the photos were in fact harmless.
The authorities need to prove some sort of sexual intent. And once a judge reviewed the situation, once a psychological evaluation took place, I think everybody agreed that there was no such sexual intent.
From the DeMarie's perspective, the damage was already done.
We even went onto a central registry for sex offenders.
Lisa DeMarie, who works at a school, was suspended from her job for a year while the investigation was underway. The DeMaries have sued Peoria and the state attorney general's office for defamation. They also sued Wal-Mart for failing to tell them of their unsuitable print policy that allowed them to give their photos to police without their knowledge. Police and prosecutors insist they did what they thought was appropriate.
As crazy as it may seem, what you consider to be the most beautiful, innocent pictures of your children can be perceived as something very perverted.
And Wal-Mart said in a statement that these are sensitive allegations and we're taking them very seriously. And the 3 governmental agencies involved, the city, the Attorney General, and Child Protective Services, each stand by their actions. They say that they were obligated to take action and were working, they say, in the best interest of the children. Bill.